Good morning. It is 7:30 a.m. here in Grand Junction, Colorado. My name is Jimi Blevins. Join me every morning for the month of August, where we are holding a space to make the world a safer place through meditation. Today I decided to just go for it and start at 7:30. I figure if I'm going to change something up, I should probably do it this early in the game. So if you were on a little earlier and I wasn't there, I apologize. I think 7:30 is the start time I chose, so I'm going to rock with that. So, good morning. I want to share with you an experience I had a little earlier. I wonder if you're like me. I wonder if you daydream at all. I imagine you do. I know I do. And there's times when I'm meditating and kind of a daydream will come to me, and I'll just let myself go with it. I'll let it just become a thought that turns into a story that goes somewhere magical. And this morning, I had like this little vision that I had, was traveling, right? That these videos got successful enough to the point where I got a basic income from them and I could travel. And I was in this third world country for some reason. It had nothing to do with this, but I was just there. And I was hanging out with these people, and it just sparked kind of like a celebration. And there was some music there, and a bunch of people came together. It was a big community celebration. And there was a point at which, we were playing some music, and I was up on stage, and I actually sang a song, and then it came to a point where I thought, oh man, here it is. This is why I'm here. This is why this moment came. And I asked everybody that was there, and it had become thousands of people, and I asked them all, take a moment with me. And I led them through that. I led them through this practice that we're about to do. And thousands of people came together and held a space and meditated together. All because of some random event and because I happened to be there. And as this daydream kind of came to its fulfillment, I had this very strong emotional reaction where I was just in awe of what had happened. And just feeling the love and just walking around in that dream and people thanking me for being there, and what an amazing experience it had been. And just allowing that adoration to hit me and to just sit with that feeling. And it was so beautiful and it was so amazing. And here's why I want to share that with you this morning. That's the first time in my entire life I've ever had a daydream about something amazing happening to me. And there was no time during that whole scenario as my subconscious just wandered off, free to do its own thing. There was no time in that entire scenario that it took a turn for the worse. Where something bad happened or something completely outside of my control occurred, and it just turned into this horrific scenario. I don't know if you're like me, but so many times when I daydream about my future and the amazing things that I know are going to be there, something comes along and just turns it into pain and turns it into suffering. I want to say this to you today. You have spent enough of your life worrying about how things can go wrong. and telling yourself that you're not good enough. It's never going to happen. Nobody's going to care. That nobody's going to listen to you. You have got that. You've got that covered. You do a great job when it comes to the humility and loving peace that you want to walk in. You've come up with a lot of great tools. And I think it's time that we realize that those tools are great for something else. You know, if I'm out in the shop working on my car, I don't use pots and pans from the kitchen. You know, I use the wrenches and the sockets and the tools I have to work on a car, because those are the tools for that job. And as we go through life, as you go through life to grasp your purpose and the amazing thing that you have to do, it's up to you to recognize when you're using tools that are just weighing down the ship, because they're not the tools for that thing. You know, if there's a saber-toothed tiger chasing you down the path, anxiety and fear, concern, those are great tools for that time. Those are great motivators. They will get you where you need to go in that scenario. You deserve the good things in life. You deserve to pursue your passion and purpose and to set the world on fire with it. So if you will, with me this morning, take a moment and experience something beautiful. The rest of your day might be shit. But right here, right now with me, give yourself permission, give yourself freedom to experience something magical, something to give you hope. Breathe with me. Yes, thank you. Right now, it is your only job. Just breathe. If it helps you, I want you to pretend with me that you're the ancient guru on the mountaintop, that you've been meditating for decades. And just breathe. Thank you, thank you. Just let the cares of the world go away. Now is the time to feel grateful. I'm so thankful for you. I'm so thankful that you chose to do this. I'm so thankful that you chose to get up in the morning and make this an important part of your day. Thank you so much. Now with me, I want you to take that feeling of gratitude and just hold on to it for a moment. Now with me, I want you to hold an image in your heart of a world at peace. It's okay for there to be anger in this world. It's okay for there to be conflict in this world. It is okay for there to be many religions and many faiths and many walks of life. And it is also okay for them all to be at peace with one another. For them to share in each other's prosperity and abundance. And for them to work together in loving cooperation, whatever that looks like. Hold that image with me for a moment. And be thankful. Thankful for the possibility of a world at peace. With every breath, I become more grateful. And with every breath, the world becomes more at peace. Thank you so much. Thank you for being with me this morning and sharing this time. Relax. There's a mentor of mine says something wonderful. He says, surrender is just a fancy word for relax. As you go about your day today, I know you're going to find something relaxing. Something to give you peace. I wish you all the best. I love you so. Goodbye. Tomorrow morning, 7:30. See you then.